Greetings, fellow overtakers. Hope you all are having an amazing day. Hope you all had an amazing weekend so far, and that you got all your habits completed so far. So, before we get started, if you are watching live, hashtag live in the comments. If you are watching the replay, hashtag replay. Once again, if you are watching from my Facebook page, head over to streamyard.com/Facebook and I'll be able to see your comments. Once again, this recording, past recordings, and other blog posts and articles you can find on my website. Head over to coachryanjarata.com and get the latest info there. Once again, I am doing a 68-day challenge for spring. Definitely, it's not 68 days now, but most importantly, it's all about getting started now and developing habits as soon as possible. Hope to see you all on the year-end challenge that is starting on October 1st. All right. So once again, if you want to create online habit, head over to groovewithryan.com and get more information there. I will be just talking a little bit more about this near the end of the video. So once again, if you are new here, feel free to subscribe or follow. Hit that bell notifications or the three dots to get the updates when I go live. All right. So without further ado, let us do some quick sound checks to see if we are live. Further ado, all right, we are good on Facebook and on YouTube, and we are good on YouTube. So yes, I hope all of you had an amazing weekend so far. Excuse me, but definitely today for myself doing my run, especially a lot parts of the world that we are experiencing some heat wave, some stuff with nature. Definitely today it was very hot on my run, but definitely been living in sort of a bliss, you can say, with one part meditation and also at the same part knowing that the future is bright. So that's the thing, though. It's you're gonna need sometimes to spend for yourself to definitely recharge, and that's the thing. It's uh, having a time to reflect and uh, realize that you can't be everywhere. You can't do everything because our lives are just too short to experience all the great wonders that this world has created and stuff that as well we as human beings have created to continue to grow, to continue to improve and enhance uh, the human race. And it's just there's so much to do. So sometimes we need to sit and reflect and realize what is truly important to us. So but yeah, taking control of your time, your energy, and your mental state is one of the greatest gifts you can give yourself. As much as we all crave or need that social connection in our lives, we need a time where we have to ourselves unclutter the thousands of tens of thousands of thoughts that we deal with every day, not just in a period of uh, a week. Every day we are going through tens of thousands of thoughts and decisions and acting or reacting or reflecting on situations and challenges that are in front of us. So, you know, some of these things give us joy. Some the decisions that we make give us some joys, and then some of those thoughts and decisions that we have to make is drain us of our mind, body, and soul. The energy that keeps us going. So it's now no fault of our own. We are human beings of love and compassion, and it's just normal for us to help and interact with those around us, with the world. So we care for our loved ones, we care for our friends, and obviously we care for the community that is around us, whether it's from work, church, uh, sports, right? So like taking our kids to soccer and interacting with the staff, interacting with other parents, right? It takes you know it's who we are. We need to connect, right? So we give our all towards these situations, uh, towards these interactions with all our heart, our soul, and our mind. So either way, we give our time, our energy, and our mental state to the situations that are in front of us every day, right? So uh, we definitely need to put some times towards us, just for us to recharge, reflect, so that we can be the very best versions of ourselves each given day. So being tired, being drained, just not having that focus, that attention, that 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 energy is also given out, and those around us feed off that energy, and it it will affect their day, maybe for a short brief moment from that interaction, or it can carry over hours or the entire day. So you know we have to take care of ourselves. It's not being selfish, but at the same time, you know people uh, who come out to meet us want that best version of ourselves. We can all be honest, as that's part of the human connection, but at the same time, uh, we don't want to put it in a situation where it becomes socially awkward. So much is going in our lives. We can increase our hours of the day. It's gonna always be 24 hours a day. All we can do is control the decisions that we make, and at the same time, own up to and be happy with those decisions. Some we got you know not all of it's gonna be sweet roses and just go the way that we want, but at the same time, we're contented with the decisions. We own up to it, and at the same time, we do our very best to learn from those decisions, the situations that are created from those decisions. So most importantly, we have to make these decisions uh, from the thoughts and that come through our minds, uh, towards being the best we can today, and that these decisions lead into the future. So knowing what you want and knowing what is going to keep you happy and healthy is very important from the start, so that all your decisions are governed with that. So let's pause for a bit. All right, so like I mentioned it earlier, we cannot be everywhere and we can't do everything. Our entire life is not enough to experience all the wonders of this world, all the creations that the human race have created for the past decades. Our time on this planet is just not enough to experience all. So we have to narrow down and focus on who we are, who we want to be, and what we want for the future. So that is, with that focus in mind, that is the only way for us to be able to handle bigger situations and create bigger impact, right? So that through this way we're able to focus on a specific energy that we're giving out to the world, the universe, and through that, that that focus, knowing who we are, what we want to be to the community around us, that it will attract that positive energy as well towards you, and in a way, instead of your energy continue to be outputted, right? You are receiving the energy that you seek back, and through that way it continues to keep you pushing forward. So yeah, definitely, like I said, that's today's run was just definitely, it was runs, going out for a run, going out for a walk, having uh, uh, a nice shower, meditating, giving that time to yourself. A lot of the greatest ideals and thoughts have come in these situations. So giving that time to yourself and your mental well-being will definitely give you, the answers that you seek, or at the same, put out that energy, and then you are more aware as you step out the front door, or log on to information, that you are more aware of what you're looking for. The answers that you're looking for will come towards you. So yeah, definitely, it's been such a wild ride for the last week or so, with as you all know, me going back to school, uh, trying to learn and understand to becoming a holistic health coach, and covering a lot of topics through psychology, physiology, mind and body connection, your nutrition, a lot of things that will be covered for the next 4 to 6 months. So definitely, I'm looking forward to the journey. Obviously, I poured my heart out on last Thursday on stuff that I struggle with, but also, a lot of that is from the past, and a lot of that is stuff that I need to let go, and just embrace that it's it was part of my life, and now embrace where I want to be in the future. So struggling in school, struggling in high school, just struggling in the classroom situation, uh, struggling to listen. It's part of our development, and uh, once again, part of us to finding out answers on improving those, and not hiding behind those, and yeah, taking that plunge on Tuesday, and then getting my application approved on Wednesday, and just just deciding to let's just do this and pay my tuition fee, and then obviously just prepare for it. So I'm excited. I'm nervous. All the emotion you can think of on the start on August 15, and at the same time, um, having to meet on a Zoom call once a week. So that will be for me every Thursday. Um, Definitely, yeah, nervous to say. But at the same time, like I said, this having realized that this is the way for me to uh, be more than, and possibly grow to more than where I am now, and then at the same time being able to create a bigger impact, not only just for my community, but um, hopefully people around the world. So definitely exciting, uh, and can't wait to get started. It's going to be a long road ahead, but definitely, all the information, all the interactions that I'm going to be experiencing in the next 4 to 6 months, I'm definitely looking forward to it, and I'm excited to hopefully serve you all at a higher level, right? So, but yeah, I'm happy, and I'm very fortunate on the people I've been able to help so far, and I'm hoping to once again serve them again, and hopefully serve uh, all of you in the future. So, like I said, a lot of things are coming at my in my way to provide me tools and opportunities. It's just up to me to prioritize them as much as possible. Like I said, before I even decided to do this certification program, I already had a few things that I wanted to focus on, and luckily this weekend, and I implore you all to, have that one day a week for you to just reflect and plan for the entire week. Do they all line up for who you want to be, where you want to be in the next 5 years? So just have that one time, every day, just have that time to yourself to just see, line up where what your day needs to be, and then once a week, just make sure that your daily lines up with your weekly, lines up with your monthly, lines up with your 6 months, lines up with your 1 year, and then lines up with your 5 to 10 years, right? So we, at the same time, we are not being taken in so many directions, right? So we are in control of our time. We are in control of our 24 hours. We're in we are in control of our 7 days, right? So it's important that we continue to stay on top of that, and at the same time give ourselves that time to reflect. So for myself, meditation has been such a huge welcome, huge help for me for the last few weeks. I know that yesterday and Friday, it there were some times that I just needed a few hours to sleep, but I'm not. I'm far from where I was before, where I'm basically sleeping 2 to 3 hours each day in the afternoon just to recharge from my graveyard shift. Now, a simple 25 minutes uh, in the afternoon, a simple 25 minutes before work, and a simple 25 minutes before I head to bed gives my mind a lot of clarity, focus, and most importantly, energy to engage and implement those thoughts and those ideas that I've received during my meditation process. So for myself, all of you have different ways on meditation and practices, and just finding peace with your mind, body, and soul. For myself personally, I use meditation as another form of prayer. So usually, before before we do anything, we need to set a clear intention of why we're doing that. So for myself, I have a prayer before I meditate. Just have that strong connection with Him. For any of you, with the universe. Uh, Continue to we're all made out of energy, so use meditation to bring forth and in charge my body. uh, Use that meditation to download you know the tools, the knowledge, the wisdom that I will need, or bring out that out of me that's been stored in my mind. Uh, so that's how I use and interpret meditation for myself. But yeah, I mean, just find something that will help you engage with yourself, have a deeper connection with yourself, both mentally, mind, body, and soul. And then, for that, you can continue to be the better version of yourself to your loved ones, to your family, to your friends, and your community. So, with that said, definitely there's going to be a lot of studying ahead of me. I already finished the introduction. I just have to wait, do some reviews on other recommendations that the curriculum has suggested. But at the same time, I myself was focusing on my quest, a life book. Finally decided to make that switch and uh, layer it on top of the stuff that I learned from the one thing, and just merge the two. So that's been helpful for me yesterday. So definitely planning to do that every Saturdays, and then obviously from the notes that I've created, and continue to look at that at a daily, each day, whether it's 15 to 30 minutes each day. Then I have to look at that. So uh, my day is lined up with what I planned for the week. All right, so yeah, definitely. There's a lot to learn, but there's a lot to continue to improve and become the better version of myself, of yourself as well. So, without further ado, definitely, pretty much that's what I have planned for the week ahead. Is just continue to educate myself and continue to improve and learn. and hopefully I can bring you guys more material to hopefully help empower you guys and implement those in your lives. So we'll definitely end it there. Once again, if you are watching live, hashtag live in the comments. If you are watching the replay, hashtag replay. So once again, all your interactions go a long way in supporting me, letting the YouTube or Facebook algorithm know that this has been helpful. So your thumbs up, your likes also help in helping reach out to people who are looking uh, to improve their lives. So once again, this recording, past recordings, blog post articles, and reviews you can find on my website. Head over to coachryanjarata.com and get the latest updates there. And once again, I am doing a 68-day challenge, so that will be pretty much how I'll run these courses. If you are interested in creating a habit towards results or goals, and most importantly, towards that avatar, that lifestyle that you envision yourself in 5 years from now. So simply just hashtag challenge in comments, and I hope to support you on that journey. Now, if you want to do something for online, like for myself, I came to the realization is having a second job is not going to help me uh, stay engaged with my family. More importantly, it will, whether it's 4 hours, 6 hours, it will take away from me being engaged with my family. So if you're interested in starting your own online journey, whether you are only able to invest 30 minutes a day or 2 or 3 hours a week, don't need to increase that. Just basically invest those 3 hours, continue to upgrade, and continue to scale up the results, where now it will give back to you and hopefully give you back time as well. So if you are interested, head over to groovewithryan.com, and that will take you to this page where you can fill out a questionnaire, and it will give you the results, which of the 5 entrepreneurial success types best describes you. And once you get that result, you'll get a small video describing that, and then from there you'll be introduced to the next thing on how you can start your journey. You'll be given a free movie ticket to the digital marketing revolution. It's, I believe, 90 minutes long, where you can watch and see how 45 successful entrepreneurs, founders, thought leaders have created their own online journey and been able to share, empower their results with their followers, the people that they're help coach for this. And once you can see that a lot of these people are just like you and me, that taken awakening for them to finally make that decision for themselves. And then yes, they decided on how they want to implement. And from this movie, you'll be able to find different ideas on how you can start your own online journey, whether it's through coaching, whether it's through software, whether it's digital service, a service that you provide, coaching. You can be able to find some ideas from the movie. So once you watch this and then you have a ideal to how you want to get started, now you need a platform to create this. And the platform I've been using is called groove.cm. So yeah, it'll be all connected. So once you head to groovewithryan.com, it'll run you through those three websites. And definitely this is probably the one tool that you may need to get started and implement in your life. Oh, it's been a while since I've been here, so it changed quite a bit. So you definitely will be getting 18 different apps and services under one platform, under one login, under one payment. If you decide to upgrade, no longer you need to have 18 different payments, 18 different logins. You will be given the opportunity to try out all these different apps. No longer you need to continue to contact support on those 18 different companies to see if does this connect with your software, does this integrate with that, right? So these are all designed to work along each other, and most importantly that you can spend those important time focusing on your growth, on the growth of your community, and then definitely scale uh, your life and yourself to the next level. So like I said, these you have these different apps, and this is the competition on the other side, and definitely you can just get started for free. No credit card required, no paying this from the get-go, even though you didn't get started yet. uh, as as soon as you can put it together, then as soon as you can start creating that lifestyle for yourself, and then continue to upgrade. So once again, once you sign up, like you said, there's no credit card that's required here. Just make sure, once again, I'm hope to support you on this journey, that my email's there. You'll be given the startup package. You have 30 days to, usually other companies give you 14 days. You have 30 days to get started with a lot of the bells and whistles. And if you are not interested, or if you haven't gotten started, then you'll still have access to the software and services. You'll just be on a lighter version, and then there's like I said, just continue to put in the work, receive the results, and continue to upgrade. So from nothing, the software can definitely pay for your upgrades, your subscription. So for my journey here, I always believed that it takes money to make more money. Um, from the last few years, so when this pandemic has hit, it truly you don't need to, right? Uh, a lot of these companies had switched to a new philosophy to help all of us just manage through the economical crisis of whether being laid off, like myself, being laid off for 2 months, or outbreaks from the workplace. So another few more weeks being off and not receiving income. You know, this it's definitely, these companies have made some switches. Especially this one has made it switch to be free for life, and then as you grow past the limitation from the free account, you're pretty much making good money to pay for the subscription or the one-time lifetime offer, right? So it's definitely up to you to decide how fast you want to improve on this journey and how fast you want to reach that avatar, that lifestyle that you envision yourself in 5 years. Maybe it's not going to be 5 years, maybe it could be 3 years, or it can be 1 year from now, depending on your situation and how much you're able to invest in yourself and towards your future. All right. So without further ado, thank you so much for all of you. Once again, if you like this content and it has helped you, feel free to give it a thumbs up, like this video. Once again, feel free to subscribe or follow me, whichever platform you are watching from. Hit that bell notification or the three dots to get the updates when I go live. So usually Tuesday, Thursdays, and Sundays. So, but once again, feel free to stay connected with my website. So usually I do write-ups, so you can stay connected with my blog posts. All right. So once again, thank you so much. I really appreciate all of you who've reached out, who continue to communicate with me, who give wonderful and positive comments. Thank you so much, and I wish I can continue to serve all of you and help you all on your personal journey. All right, thank you so much for your time. I wish you all a wonderful day. Wish you a wonderful remainder of the weekend, and I hope you all have an amazing and empowering week ahead. So continue, as always, continue to overtake your potential. All right, wishing you all the best and take good care.